Okay, you're probably going to be hearing my girls a lot. Because I've got the door open so I can keep an ear out for them. And they have found a cricket to rescue. And his name is Crickety Sparkles. And they're getting him dirt and leaves and water so that they can rescue him. I don't have the heart to tell him that he's probably sick because of the bug poison that we spray around the property. Hi everyone, if you're new here, my name is Charlesy. I am a homeschooling mom of 2 girls, ages 4 and 6. Right now, what I want to share with you is sort of how do I keep my sanity, which I'm sure you read that in the title, and I'm sure you wonder that if you homeschool as well, or if you're considering homeschooling. I think to preface it, I would say that this is something I worried about a lot. Whenever my oldest was a baby, I thought, yes, I'm going to homeschool her. I was homeschooled from like junior high through high school. I really enjoyed the experience, and I'd like to share that with my child. And then she got a little bit older, and then I had the second one, and I was thinking, you know what? Public school doesn't sound so bad. Like, take your kids for like 6 hours, 7 hours of free time? Are you kidding me? That sounds amazing. So ultimately, I felt led to homeschool, and whenever I feel called by God to do something, it ends up better for me if I do obey whatever it is He asked me to do. And I am so thankful that I did, because I do truly, wholeheartedly love homeschooling my girls. There's nothing like the relationship you build with them. You know, it's just something special. Now, that being said, you are home with them all day long. Basically, what I wanted to share with you guys today is just what do I do to keep my sanity whenever I am with my kids 24/7. Now, don't take this the wrong way. I love my children. I do. But I had a life before I had kids. I'm going to have a life after they leave the house. I can't lose myself in the midst of all this. I mean, you cannot pour from an empty cup. So basically, my first tip is make yourself a priority. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's nothing to feel guilty about. It's nothing to feel guilty about if you leave your kids with somebody for a few hours. You need the break. Mentally, it is so rejuvenating. And I think this is very applicable for anybody, whether you're homeschooling, whether you work full-time, you know, if your kids are in public school. It doesn't matter. It's just very important to take time for yourself so that you can refuel, you can recharge, and you can then pour your energies and your love into your children, into your husband, and you feel, you know, your love cup is flowing over. You know, you feel a lot better. Some things I do, this is going to be different for everybody, but I have been through the ringer as far as hobbies I've picked up. I'm definitely a lifelong learner. I'm very crafty, creative. So I've run through the gamut. I've done crocheting, I've done sewing, I've done furniture upholstery, I've done embroidery briefly. That was not one of my favorites. Doing my makeup is very much a form of self-care for me. It is something that I immensely enjoy. It's something that I look forward to doing every day. I like playing with makeup. I like trying out new looks. Now, I can't spend, you know, an hour every single day, but, you know, as often as I can, I like to really just experiment and have fun with my makeup. It's something I truly, truly enjoy doing. And then also, of course, they're looking a little ratchet right now, but I like to do my nails too. I like to have my nails done nicely. Well, I don't go and get them done, although if that's your priority, go do it. I mean, that's what, an hour and a half out of the house? Hey, it's a good idea. Usually I wait till after the girls go to bed because, listen, I can't take care of them with wet nails. And that generally means that I'm staying up a little late, but to me, it's worth it. I'll like put on a movie, I take the time, I do my nails, and another thing I really enjoy doing every now and then is doing a mask, like a little facial mask or like a sheet mask, something like that. They sell them like really cheap at Walmart if you just wanted to do that one day. I do really caution you against the peel-off masks. Those are the ones that dry and you feel like you're peeling the skin off of your face when you take it off. It's not relaxing. I don't know who likes that. I don't know who these people are. I have always loved to read. You know, if you're an avid reader or if you just want to get into something, you know, even if you just read for 15 minutes before you go to bed, at least it's just something. Just find whatever it is you love to do and make time for that every day. even if it's 5 minutes, just give yourself time for yourself doing something you want to do. Not something you have to do, not something that, you know, you've got your kids in your lap screaming while you do it. Try to make time for yourself alone. Whether it's time in the morning, waking up before your kids get up, or making some time for yourself after your kids go to bed, or during nap time. Maybe you have one that still naps. I, unfortunately, am past the nap phase. It was a very sad day. It's a very, very sad day. It's just so important to make yourself a priority. And again, I just want to reiterate, it's nothing to be ashamed of. You don't need to feel guilty about it. It's good for you. You were a person before you had your kids. And you need to find the time for yourself to do the things that you enjoy. So basically the gist of this whole thing is lots and lots and lots of self-care. Just take time for yourself throughout the week as much as you can. I know I'm beating a dead horse at this point, but it's just, if I let myself just get busy with my day-to-day things and I don't stop and take any time for myself, I just get up with the kids, do all of the homeschooling and all the other stuff that you have to do during the day, you know, whatever work you do, whatever, you know, whatever that may encompass, and then get them to bed at night and just pass out. It's not... It gets a little wearing after a time. I follow this girl on Instagram named Rachel Hollis. After I read her book, Girl Wash Your Face, I started following her, and she gives a lot of like marriage tips. They have a date night like every single Thursday that they never miss, which it's like, that's amazing, and I would like to work up to that eventually. She also has a podcast, so it's just someone that's very enjoyable for me to listen to, and she gives very practical tips. So I do highly recommend you reading that book if you want to kind of go on this self-care journey for yourself as well. The thing that I think is very important is making time for your spouse. He was there before you had kids. I mean, he's going to be there after they're out of the house. Now, how you make time with your spouse, that I don't know. We still don't have this one quite ironed out. We're on sort of an odd work schedule as it is. Like, he's gone 28 days, then he's back 28 days. When he is here, we have gotten a lot better about taking that time with each other because we missed each other desperately. But it is so easy, myself included, to take your spouse for granted. Like, they're always there, and you know they're always going to be there. So this is something that I am personally working on in my life. Whether it's a stupid show you like to watch together, Tyler and I do that a lot. We have like stupid short little television shows we watch, like what is it we're watching right now? Arrested Development. They have them all on Netflix. So when he's here, we'll take time and watch some of those together. And then we are big board game people. So we do sit down and try to play board games pretty regularly with each other. For you, it might be watching a movie. It may be jogging. You do you. It's not my alley. I'm going to stay in my lane over here and not jogging. Whatever it is that you like to do together, just make time, at least a couple times a week to just do that together and date each other. We're doing life with this person, and it's so easy, myself included. I hope this doesn't sound like I'm up on my soapbox. It's just things that I have picked up and sort of observed. We've been married, 8 years now? He knows better than I do. So I really just want to share all these things with you today because I hope they are helpful. I hope it doesn't sound like I'm have it all together, because I don't. I really don't. There are times that I forget to take care of me. There are times I ignore my husband. There are times I lose it with my kids because I am with them all day long. But that's sort of part of this journey of motherhood, and I just really wanted to share some of those things with you, and I really hope that you kind of gleaned something helpful from this video. Please share, comment down below on some things that you do for self-care, making yourself a priority, things you do with your husband. I would love to hear. I always love getting new ideas. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. If you did, and if you want to see more from my channel, please subscribe. I'll have a button somewhere in one of the corners of the screen there for you. If you've missed some of my previous videos, I'll have a few of those linked as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Look at these smokers on the wall!
crickety sparkles on the wall? Oh, is he doing so good? Oh, he's got flowers in there?
Yeah, because he needs to smell or else will die.
Oh, okay. That sounds serious.
I want to be in your video and tell them something.
Tell them what?
That we have a pet cricket.
Okay.
We have a pet cricket. Its name is Crickety Sparkles. And I caught it. And we put flowers and grass and a leaf in it.
Yes.
A fresh leaf and 2 rocks.
What are the rocks for?
Crawling on and jumping over.
Yes, that's right.
And grass and leaves to eat.
Y'all are taking such good care of him.
And we found lots of others, but they won't get on our blue stick.
You could pick them up with your hands. No.
Oh, antennae.
They have 10 eyes.
Antennae.
Oh, antennae. Antennae. Antenna?
The cricket jumped, it scared us to death.
I bet it did.
They jump so crazy and they scare.
They do jump so crazy. The craziest.
And we catched another one. It
You
couldn't
did?
walk very good, so that's how we catched it.
Okay. You got a regular cricket hospital going on.